Hey YouTube, my name is Laurel, Rel for short. I'm Cynthia Noel here on YouTube, but online I am the Dabbling Hook. Ravelry, Facebook, and primarily on Instagram. A little bit of an Instagram addict. I don't usually make videos, but I received a package and the person wanted me to make a video. Zeldanrj3, I'm sure a lot of you know who she is, one of the most awesome yarny people out there, sent me a couple of skeins of yarn to check out. So I went to the post office today and picked up a couple other packages of orders that I shouldn't have made. So I decided to make a quick video because Z wanted me to make a video to show it, as well as the other stuff that I bought. So here goes. First of all, thank you, Z. You shouldn't have, just like I said, but thank you just the same. What Z sent were 2 skeins of this. I know some of you have seen this before. Jan Carruthers. She bought a few and has used it. I think she used it for a virus shawl and something else, but I was telling Z that it looked like it would feel similar to a yarn at Michael. I think it's called First Kiss. And Z, it does look similar. It's a thinner version, seriously. It's constructed the same way. It's just thinner, but the Michael's version is more slippery than this one. Same softness, but it's a little more slippery. So yeah, there's this, and she also sent this one. This one is Sun Gold Tomato, right there. And this one doesn't have a name band, it just has a band on it, so I'm not sure what color, but like my hat is a light version. I think it's called Rose Alabaster, and this kind of reminds me of it, except it has like dark pinks, peachy color, little orangey color, and this looks like gray, but it's actually more of a taupey color. But she made me promise to make something for myself with this, so yes, I will. Thank you, Z. Not sure when I'm going to get to it. I am super busy with work right now. I do sneak in my crochet time, but I will definitely use it for me and for nobody else. So, thank you. Alright, so the other things that I bought was from somebody I follow on Instagram. His name is Alex. Get his card. Alexander Reynoso, but he goes by Alex Creates on Instagram. That's his logo, and that's his Instagram name, Alex Creates. He lives in New York. He dyes, spins. He spins these funky type yarns, so check him out on Instagram. But this is his yarn, and his band is it's cloth, it's tied, and this is ironed on. His logo is ironed on, so it's pretty cool. And this is 100% US grown merino, hand dyed in New York City. And I forget what the color is, but it looks red, but it's more of a reddish orange. It's absolutely gorgeous. But it's an orange ombre color. You can see more of the orange on the bottom. And it's a single ply bulky. I am all about bulky yarn. Worsted and up is what I prefer to use, but I do love my bulky yarn. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this yet, Probably a hat. I'm always wearing hats. I'm always making hats. I have a whole bunch of hats. I'm always cold, but regardless, I still like to have a hat on. Even in the summertime, sometimes I have my hat on. So it'll probably become a hat, and I'm not sure if I'll admit it. I am a crocheter at heart, but I am learning to knit. Oh my God, it's so frustrating. It's getting there, but it's so hard compared to crochet and knowing, just, you know, having a hook in your hand and going. It's so hard. My biggest obstacle with knitting is that I can't easily fix a mistake. I can't even identify it sometimes. I think I'm getting to being able to pick up a drop stitch, but when I just, you know, when it looks like I have an extra stitch or a strand of yarn going across, I have no idea what I did. Ugh, it's so discouraging, but we'll see. So I'm not sure if I'll knit something or crochet it. I'll probably knit it just to get the most out of the yarn, because we know crochet takes a little more yarn than knitting. And see, one of the things I do want to be able to do is make fingerless mitts. My hands are forever cold, so I would love that. I'm not quite interested in socks, she says now, but fingerless mitts one day. But definitely probably a hat. Definitely probably. It'll probably be a hat. So Alex Creates. He's on Instagram. Go check him out. Okay. And what also came with his, the yarn came in this bag. That will be a project bag. He actually dyes these fabrics himself. I think it's called shibori. Could be wrong, but he's got his logo stamped on here, and on the back it says Made in New York. It's pretty cool. But yeah, new project bag. Okay, and my last one. I blame Ming Mao for this. I was watching her last video, and she mentioned that Deramore is having free shipping. I'm always up for free shipping, aren't we all? So I didn't really need any yarn, honestly. I keep looking at the monitor and trying to remember, look at the camera. But I didn't need any more yarn, but I went and looked anyway. I did go look at Kemp's after watching Jan and Z, but I decided nope. But then I caved and went to Deramore. So what I got was a bunch of cotton, because I have to make a sun hat for someone. And then I just got a few other things because it was on sale. But I got cotton, and I'm always surprised, I shouldn't be, but I'm always surprised how much smaller the European, I guess it's European yarns, the skeins are compared to what we're used to here in the US. So I've always wanted to try drops yarn, so I figured this was, I think this was like 99 cents. You can see why. It's tiny, so tiny. It is 100% cotton, and there's no color name on here, but this is just has color numbers, and this is color 11. 82 yards, 50 grams, but it's just so tiny, so tiny. But yeah, this is not the right color. This is more of a Kelly green color. This one is more of a turquoise color. It's color number 10. This will be going into the hat that I have to make for somebody. So I got one of the green, and I have 3 of these. I also got 2 of these blue, kind of like a slate blue, colonial blue color, number 30. I have one red, it's like a deep red, number 37. This salmon-y color, number 10. and all the colors are not showing up. It's very bright here today. Still cold, and we're melting from the last snow, but it's very bright and sunny, so it's washing out everything, but this is more salmony. And this, I wish I had gotten more of this. It is not this blazing pink, neon pink that's showing up. It's more of like a bright tomato red. No, not really. Like a red maybe with a tinge of orange in there, but it's bright and it's very spring summery color. And then the other one is yellow. My favorite color is yellow. Yellow and red, but yellow first. And this is more of an orangey yellow than is showing up here. So there's that. And the other thing I got just because, like I said, I like bulky, super bulky yarns, worsted at the least. So I got some King Cold, big value, super chunky. It's funny, what they call super chunky is really like regular chunky here. But yeah, this is called graphite, and I got 2 of those. And 2 of these, which totally, again, not the color. It's called petrol. Petrol reminds me of oil. It's like the British word for gas. But this is really a teal color. Think of Red Heart's Real Teal, and that's what this color really is. So totally not the right one. But yeah, no idea what I'm doing with this. Probably be a cowl though. I like cowls, hats and cowls. Or maybe no, not an infinity scarf. A cowl. Yep. So that's it. Z, thank you again. You are too much. I wish we lived closer. I'd so be in your yarn pile. Mind you, my stash is probably almost as much as yours, but you could always use another skein of yarn, right? So, thank you. I will keep you posted. Well, you'll end up seeing it on Instagram anyway, when I finally get around to it. But I'm actually thinking, yeah, Virus shawl. I started one months and months and months ago. But it was on really thin yarn, and I had to use an E-hook, and I only use an E-hook for amigurumi. So that's been sitting in a project bag for at least 6 months, I think. It'll probably get ripped out. So I think I will try this with the Virus shawl and see how it goes. All right. So there you go. I might do this again, but it's really hard keeping your eye on the camera instead of yourself on the screen, but who knows. All right. Thank you, Z.